Have you ever wondered why it is that at the end of some weeks, you feel like you've been incredibly busy, but you look back and realize you haven't really done anything that is moving you towards your goals in your business or in your life? Hi, I'm Rachel Cook, creator of the Fired Up and Focused Challenge, and I want to share this little demonstration with you to help you understand how you can better prioritize how you approach your week. So we're going to pretend that this jar is your week. It's an empty calendar, 168 hours you have at your disposal to prioritize your time. Well, what most people do when they start approaching their work week is they roll in on Monday morning, at the office, at their home office, and they start with the small stuff. They start with the things that are just distractions and that are holding them back in their life and in their business. So this could be scrolling through their Facebook timeline. This is pinning on Pinterest. It's checking out everybody's Instagram feeds. It's playing games on your phone. When you finish work for the day, this is watching TV. They say that people watch up to 3 hours a day of television. So this is just the mindless stuff, the stuff that starts to take up our week without us really thinking about it. And ultimately, this is the stuff that we really underestimate how much time it takes from our available 168 hours. So when we start by putting in the meaningless, mindless stuff first, then we're automatically getting rid of a ton of our available time to work towards our goals. Well, what most people do next, after they've been playing on their phones and watching TV, is they start to think about what they should be doing. And we're going to represent all the should be doings with these little pebbles. So should be doings are things like answering emails and being in your inbox. For a lot of entrepreneurs, it could be returning phone calls, returning all those emails to maybe potential clients, which you would think is really helpful, but I personally believe your inbox is someone else's to-do list. It could also be things that you feel like you should be doing, like worrying about housework, worrying about your laundry, going grocery shopping, all those things you should be worrying about that starts taking up a lot of your time and your energy. But again, it's busy work. At the end of the day, it's not moving you towards your dreams, towards your goals for your life and your business. So what tends to happen is if we're focused in this way, we get to the end of the week and we look back and we think about, okay, did I make meaningful progress towards my goals? Did I have time to go on a date night with my husband? That was a big goal. Did I have time to go out with my kids and spend time with my friends, family, my loved ones? That was a big goal. Oops, I'm starting to run out of space here. Did I have time to work on that book that's on my list for this year? I can't quite fit these in anymore. Did I have time to launch or create that new product or service that would help me grow my business and reach and serve more people? You can see that this approach isn't working, but with some reorganization here, we can actually make sure that you have time for these big goals, these big rocks, by putting them in first. So now we've got a brand new week, an empty jar to work with, 168 hours. And instead of filling it with the mindless stuff or the busy work, we're going to start by putting in the most important priorities in our life and in our business. So if a priority to you is your health, maybe that means making sure you schedule in time to go to the gym or to prep your meals for the week. If a big priority for you right now is spending more time with your family, with your significant other, with your friends, then you schedule a regular date night or a family movie night or something else like a girls' night out, whatever that big rock means to you. You'll also want to schedule in time in your calendar for the things that are going to move you forward professionally. So it might be, if you're a writer, scheduling in time to work on your book or your blog posts, or if you are a creator, scheduling time to update your skill set and to learn how to get better at what it is that you do. It could be something else important to you, finally taking that thing you've been doing for clients one-on-one and turning it into a product or program or service that will finally allow you to reach and serve more people. So you start blocking out maybe a morning every single week to work on that. And the amazing thing is once you start to put the big rocks in first, you make time for the things that are most important to you in your life and business that are going to move you forward toward your goals, you'll find that there's still room for you to do the other stuff. So we will still be able to do all the emails. We'll still be able to return phone calls and to, pick up the house and run your personal errands. Here. But there's some extra time under here that we can use for all that fun busy work. We can kind of reorganize and make sure that we have time to take the kids to ballet or to soccer. And there's still plenty of time available for us to do the fun stuff, to color in our grown-up coloring books, or to spend time hanging out on Facebook. This little stuff will filter through the cracks, and then you will find there's always time for it. But if you don't put the big rocks in first, you'll never have time for the most important priorities in your life. Oh, we can still browse Facebook a little bit more. Look how much fun time we have available here. See how it just sifts through the cracks? It sounds so simple, but it really is like this in your life and in your business. You will always have time for the meaningless stuff that might be fun, it might be a good distraction or a good break, but ultimately doesn't move you towards your goals. But if you don't put those big rocks in first, pay attention to the big things in your calendar first, you'll never find the time to go after the big dreams and goals in your life and in your business. So I encourage you, if this was helpful, make sure you join us over at the Fired Up and Focused Challenge. You can get all the details about it and join us for the next round at firedupandfocused.com. I'd love to see you there.